Hey everybody, All Rider here. It's August 18th, 2019. Over here tonight getting some more sunset action. I've taken a few stills and my god, there's some crazy things up here in the sky tonight. It seems to happen every night, all around. Oh, chemtrailed the heck out of us the last few days, so I'm a little hoarse. My throat's a little sore. Uh, so, we could just are going to have to deal with all that, I guess, because nobody wants to stand up to that. Anyway, this is what we got for a sunset tonight. Now, just standing here looking at it, I'm outside the truck tonight. It's a little warmer here. So I got the phone on the hood of the truck on my little tripod, sorry. Um, the sun is just starting to come down out of that bank of clouds there, and we're supposed to be what they're saying a few minutes before sunset, but it appears to be pretty high. Now, some of the stills I took, there were light beams coming out of there like crazy. Oh my God, there was I'm an artist, so there's no way that sun can be that far away. Like, look at that coming through there right now. Like, see, when it comes through there, now with my bare eyes, you don't see a whole lot. You see a lot of this wispy, obfuscation, cloudy stuff all around everything. But when I look through the phone, because see, the phone sees what it sees, and it picks up what it sees. And if there's anything solid up there, the phone is going to hone in on that. Now, I have these, my phone, it has these little green things that pop up on there that means it's trying to lock in on something. And it doesn't matter where I point in these clouds, those little green things are on there trying to lock on to whatever it is. Look at that off to the left. What the heck is that coming through? My God. Wow. I've been getting a lot of good footage from this spot, so I'm pretty much going to keep coming here in the evenings and see what I'm seeing, because I can see all the way around me. I'm going to grab the phone here. I'm going to give you a little look at what it is I see all around me. So way over there, all the way around, I'm going to do right around. There's the sun, or what is supposed to be the sun, over that way. Go all the way up around. Like, look at that right up there. Unreal. Oh, something else right there. Because the little green things, see on my phone, that tell me it's trying to hone in on something. You see? Now these darker clouds, that's what I mean. There's something in all these dark clouds. All these dark clouds there's something in them. I swear to God, because, look at that one. Look at what's up on top of there. So, you just pan around and look at things. Like, look, there's something coming through right there. Oh my. There's stuff everywhere in these clouds. The dark clouds, the darker the clouds, the more I believe is in them. Look at that. Look at that white thing sitting in the middle of all them dark clouds. What the heck is that? Anyway, keep going around here. Back over towards where the sun has pretty much disappeared now. But we'll keep rolling here and see what we can get. And see if I can get this back on the hood where I had it. There we go. Now look at that stuff there. Like, looking through the phone, you can see this stuff a lot better than looking with your eyes, because the phone seems to eliminate a lot of that haze, fog, obfuscation, whatever the heck they're using up there. Let's see if I can get this a little better. There we go. Now again, as usual, you can't see the mountains, because, I don't know, these clouds, they seem to come down, or whatever the heck they are, seem to come down so low. Like, look at this thing right over here. Right there. That thing has been going across the sky since I got here, and I've been watching it. And it's got the bubble on the top, the whole thing. It's like a giant. It's humongous. I mean, huge. I don't know, a disc or whatever you want to call it, but it's there. It's there because right now my phone, the little green things are all around that right now, trying to friggin' zoom in on whatever is inside that. And I don't know, when you look at that, to me, I'm just looking at it, it just looks like a whole bunch of buildings or something up there, you know. But it's, oh my goodness. There's so much up there. So much up there. And nobody looks up. And if you try to tell anybody about it, I mean, you know, they think you're crazy. But when I play it back, I take it and I download it onto my computer, and then I play it back onto it. You can see this stuff as plain as day. And then I get my magnifiers out and I start playing with the contrast and whatnot like that. I mean, I see this stuff. I mean, look at that. Look at that coming through. I should have some pretty good fun with this one. Now, my video might run out here because I still haven't cured the issue with my memory. What the heck is that? Since when is the sun that round and or that long? I mean, normally the sun is like, you know, like holding up one of them little balls off them paddle sticks up there. That's the size of it. No, what the heck is that? What is that? Blasting through there like that. Holy crap. And I'll tell you, people, this world that we're living in here is nothing what they told us. I do believe that there's either a breakaway civilization or people from thousands of years ago that just said, well, we can't live down on the earth because too much crap goes on down there. Like, you know, volcanoes, earthquakes, all this nonsense going on. Either that or somebody else was controlling those, and these people said, okay, well, what we're going to do is take all our anti-gravity machines and get up there. Now, there's some people on YouTube that call this, oh, what is that coming through? What? That is odd. Anyway, there's a lot of people on YouTube are saying that there's Sky Dome Atlantis and all this kind of thing, that there's something up there. But when I'm looking at these and I see so many buildings, I mean, you can see roads. When I was doing it through the windshield the other night, it wasn't quite as... I'm going to have to do one breaking down on that, because when I blow it up and I look at it with my magnifiers and play with the contrast and whatnot, I mean, it is plain as day, even though they're a little fuzzy because of, you know, the glare from the windshield. But you can still see the buildings and the shapes and this and that, plain as day. So at some point I'm going to do a breakdown on that and make a video on it. But actually, the last 2 days I had to do the wheel bearings on my truck here, so I was a little busy doing that. And I never got around to doing any of that. So I just finished doing those about an hour ago. I had something to eat and I came right over here to see what I could catch here. Now, it looks like when that sun goes down behind all them dark crafts, whatever the heck they are up there, we won't be able to see the sunset. But at some point you might be able to see a little bit of the outline of those mountains back there. I can see them with my eyes. I'm looking through the phone. It's hard to tell because those buildings, crafts, whatever the heck they are up there, and you can see that they are massive. I mean, even just looking straight on like this. But if you have a magnifier on your laptop, while the video is playing, which I do many times on 7s and Rhea Timmons, I do hers. I look through my magnifiers and play with the contrast and everything, and it seems all over the world, wherever I take footage from, there appears to be craziness going on in the sky. There's been stuff up there, but I've seen this all my life. Like I say, I grew up next to the ocean. I could throw a rock off our back balcony and or our back deck and hit the ocean. And from there across the ocean, the next stop was England. So over them years, sitting out there on my back deck with all my friends and whatnot in the evenings and stuff, we would sit there and watch the lights and the stuff moving around out over that ocean. Now, in my estimation, I do believe that they actually do live and stay under the ocean because we don't go there, you know. And with their wraparound, well, what we call our technology for this is called wraparound light technology, where whatever's behind you, they can actually make it appear that it's in front of you, so you don't see what's up there. But you will always see a little vibration, a little obfuscation, it'll be a little off. The phone does, but we don't. But phones and equipment and apparatus, they do see these things going on because it's electromagnetic distortions, or if that's in fact what they're using, or 0 point energy distortion, God knows. But whatever the technology they are using, which kind of makes sense to me because everything we've back engineered to use for these technologies appears to be just that. So I don't know. It's pretty hard to say. Look at that up there. Look how square that is. Right over here. Right there. Look at that. Look how square that is. How the heck do square clouds get up there? Or even square holes in the clouds? I mean, what? It's ridiculous to think that there's square clouds floating around up there. No, there are not. You know, wind patterns do not make square clouds. Simple as that. I mean, good Lord, just